They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And Charles, very interested to get a look and see what we have in this young quarterback drafted back in April.
He's a guy that impressed me. I watched a lot of tape of him in the lead up to the draft. Got a chance to meet him briefly at the Combine. And here are the bullet points of what I have as an evaluation for him. I think he's a leader, got a presence to him. We saw he motivated his team in college. Far from polished on the con side, okay? Decision-making, that needs to improve. A little bit quicker in his reads and his feet. Sometimes they can get a little bit happy. But I do think he's got a chance to be a quality number 2 to start this season and a chance to be an NFL starter down the road.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, they'll throw. And we remember this quarterback. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Tampa Bay.
The arm strength, Charles, that's something that many questioned for him coming out of college, but he put that one on a rope.
And that was something I had a debate with many other evaluators about because I always felt like he had plenty of arm. My concern was the accuracy. Was he putting it in the right places? And right now, we're seeing the guys putting it all together. He has plenty of arm to be an NFL quarterback.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And they show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
And 7. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Steelers 6, Buccaneers 0.
Now the first carry for a former Pitt Panther, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
22 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
And 9 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Back to throw again. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice...
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now left side on the swing pass. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
To Ronald Jones.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
5 yards on
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
a loss of a yard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. Well, their first fourth down. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Logan on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has one touchdown, one interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Here's McCoy. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
He's brought down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So we have reached halftime. Boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. They'll They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's McCoy. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Back to throw. And he's got it. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LeSean McCoy, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a LeSean McCoy touchdown run. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Boswell's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Defense. Well, we looked at each other right away. It was coming out.
And I always enjoy the...
They'll give to Smallwood out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Vita Vea.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter.
Buccaneers, 14.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
TJ Logan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain on the play. 1st down.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The tackle made.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is McCoy. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Sean McCoy, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
That catch good for only a couple.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here in late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is... He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Rudolph's pass intercepted by the Buccaneers.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Rudolph. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he finds McDonald. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Tonight, so time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say.
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news. I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes. My chance to start a regular season game arrived unexpectedly in the middle of week 7. Our starter was injured, and I was the next man up. It took everything I had to calm my nerves. The preseason is one thing, but I'd be stepping out under the lights for real this time. Then we huddled up and headed out.
Tonight, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Daniel Carlson. It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10.
So out come the Bucks now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Tampa Bay.
So here we are, Charles. Speaking of this rookie quarterback, he's had one training camp and roughly a month and a half or so of regular season games to try to digest everything. Now here he is, making his first NFL start.
And let's be frank about it, partner. I'm kind of surprised it's actually taken this long because every year when a team takes a quarterback in the first round, what do they say? We're going to let him sit for a year. We're going to give him a red shirt year. But you and I both know that never really truly happened. So here he is now. Got a little bit more time to sit and learn than most. But he's still in for a tough test in his first NFL start.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Carr now on 1st down. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Carr. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Buccaneers.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.